Hello and welcome to another episode of Factorio DangOreus. This is episode 14, I think. Yeah. I've been busy between episodes. As you can see, this is new. This is new. I've reworked my solid, added some more solid. On the other side of Factory as well, I've reworked the solid and added some more solid. But these were already existent. And here, in the last episode, we were having power problems, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So now we were at 370-ish solar panels, I believe. And now 545. So we're at a bit more sustainable with just out of solar. But yeah. That was one of the issues we were having. But still the main issue was mining. We were out of ores. So I added a little warehouse in between here. So I don't have to reconfigure that line constantly. I forgot to read out these. So I tried to read out everything, but I forgot to read out this one. And you can see this one has got a capacity field of 200, so it's got some space, but it's not flowing. And why isn't it flowing? Because this warehouse is completely full. And why is that warehouse full? Because this warehouse is full with stuff that we don't use. So, why aren't we using that stuff? The dual ores we are not using at all. Let's turn all back on. So the coal, stone, the coal, copper, and the iron, stone, copper. So yeah, yeah, that's it. So oh yeah, I made some of centrifuges for this one. It shouldn't be on. I'm going to turn you off for a bit. Oh yeah, and I think, yeah, you see the lights flashing because there's no coal in this warehouse. So there's no coal coming out. So boilers don't have power. This is dark. But I think I forgot to reverse this one again. There was another issue that I moved that one in the last episode and I forgot to reverse it. I think that was in two places. I don't know. Oh yeah, another issue which is kinda odd. You see, minus 33 purple on the belt. How is that possible? I assume because of power outages in the previous episode, or maybe even in between episodes, I don't know. The inserters were holding, or some of them were holding purple, and because of the power outages, it's sent the signal multiple times. I think that is what happened. So yeah, minus 3 purple on belt. No, you can't go minus. So, but that's not a problem yet. It can deal with it. Yeah, the solar here, I need that space, I believe. I can put it in between. So this is so not the way to do it. Stone coal. And I will always go into coal because the stone separation, so it needs 4 stone into turns 1, so it actually only costs 3 stone and you get 65% chance of getting another ore. So 65% of 3 items is only like 20% per item, like 22. And with coal separation, you get all your stone back, so that only uses coal. You get 2 at least 2 coal back. So that's a maximum of 15 coal. And then on average 2.5 iron plus 1.5 copper is at least 4. So then we had 4 out of 15. And then I haven't even counted the ice ore. Or the additional stone that we will get. So 4 out of 15 is greater than 1 in 4. So more than 0.25. Which is more than 0.23 that this one would give. So we are converting everything, every stone, coal into coal. I hope that's a bit clear. Let me guess. It doesn't fit. Does not fit. Was also never meant to have something built there in between. If I put you up, let's see if I can make some space. Let's make me some space. Yeah, this is more than adequate. Oh, you don't have power at all. Oh well. I will do my inventory out later. So, we were building. So that's 4 spaces in between. That needs to convert to coal. Oh, like that. That's an out, that's an in. That's a electricity pole, a light. That's a temporary pole because why not? That's an out. Out. Ah, come on. Out, out, out. In. No, in. How many seconds? 1 per second. Okay. Slow will be sufficient. So out and in. Then we give that productivity modules, because why wouldn't we? Then we need to get out of this one. Before I turn it up, I will doubt it properly. Underground, and that's stone coal. So where's stone coal? That's stone coal. That will empty the stone coal already. And now with the coal, we will put the coal in that warehouse. So that, oh, not you. Can I move you? So up you go. Underground. Underground. And you go in. And now we are making coal. Out of stone coal, which is a slow process, but at least I'm using it. And then the other items we're not dealing with is stone copper, which I think I can always make into copper. Oh yeah, this one I will take away, and only those 5 filters with iron coal becoming coal. Yes. That's all the items we need in this one, I believe. Are you really still? Yeah, you can go away. How do I loot this one? I can go one beneath. That's... yeah, that works. Let's do 6 for the moment. If you wonder why, it's because I might use a space for the mining. So, out, in. That can be on the same belt, out. I don't see why not. In has to be a separate belt. So that's in. That's not enough space. Let's split that. Then it can share the belt. Because that saves me the trouble of routing one extra. It's spaghetti enough. So out of this one I need filtered. Oh, I'm out of filtered. Oh, I can use that filter. Is it needed? No. But I can use that filter nonetheless. And up, around. And you can be, what did I say? First we're dealing with stone copper. Or copper stone. Whatever it's called. Out, out, out. In, in. Out, out, out. In. All to copper. Some productivity modules. And that will get rid of some of it, which is all that's needed at the moment. Yeah, that will make some space. And this one will fill up even more, but it's not that I don't need a coal in this one. I think for this one I will go from a red cable to a green cable. Because then it only measures what's in this and not in the other one. So, that was not on the plan for today originally, but yeah, you see the backlog. Needed to, because nothing was flowing anymore. I know in the last episode we were making batteries, but as the Omega Drill, which is the next thing I really want, requires express transport belts. And as you can see, I make a lot of belts by hand still. And I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. So, as I said before, I'm making a belt factory. Because, yeah, reasons. So your typical belt factory is a belt mall. Yeah, now I just need to remind myself I'm not playing Factorio. Oh, I'm closer. To be fair, I probably can do it like this. So, and gear wheel. Let's give you a second space. Gear wheel. That's one too many. see, gear wheel machines. Iron plates have got in as well. Iron plates have got. That only needs gear wheel and iron plates. And those need circuits, both kinds. So, do those also need plates? How am I going to do this? I think I need an outside line as well, which is not ideal. I can deal with it. So, first of all, and I'm using storage chests because eventually I will bot it. Build in the middle. Not first wire this up. So input, input, put input. So that's an input. That's an input. Output, 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 output. Sorry for the sigh, by the way, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and I'm not feeling that well today. So that's why. My apologies. Input, 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 another input. And those all need productivity modules. Do I need 2 belts of copper plates? Fully, no. I'm only making 1 belt anyway, so. I'm waiting with those. Let's make 1,000 belts. Let's do this the other way around. So where did I put my wooden chests? I don't need the capacity of the normal steel one. I might as well just use the wooden that I won't use anymore. So this side is the splitter, which needs like circuits as well. And this one hasn't got its inputs yet. Now it's got more than enough inputs. And this, oh, I need to do those as well. I will continue making them by hand. And that input. And normally, if I do it like this, oh, I need 2 stacks of you. Everything should be fine. So, iron and a belt of iron. I see one. Let's see, how can I so one straight and the other one can go like that. So that's the iron. And now the circuits. The red circuits are here. So underground. And the green circuits are here. So those are the circuits. And once the belts clog out a bit, I should be getting all of those. Yeah. So that belt needs those and iron gears. So like that. It's the same capacity for now. And give me a moment. Sorry for that brief interruption, but I'm really not feeling that well today. So, underground belts, same capacity, yeah. That needs keys, and then you, red ones. Input, and an output, of course. I put you in the middle. That's better. So now I don't need to make them by hand. But I think that will be it for this episode. Sorry for keeping it a bit short today, but I'm really not feeling well. So thank you very much for watching. I would like to see you in the next episode. Bye!